What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here with our very first ever 90-day fiance UK. Come on now, it's a bad one. But let's begin by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, every single person that is a member of Patreon. And right about now is the perfect time to become a member of Patreon, because your boy has just uploaded the full reaction to the full episode of episode 1 of season 1, 90-Day Fiance UK. And also on top of that, on Discovery Plus, not only have they uploaded episode 1, not only have they uploaded episode 2, but they've uploaded the first 3 episodes of 90-Day Fiance UK. And best believe, reaction 1 is already out there right now with the full footage. Reaction 2 will be out some point in the week, and also reaction 3 as well. Come on now. If you haven't seen the episode, Patreon's where it needs to be. But anyway, let's also give a big massive shout out to every single person that is a subscriber. But with that being said though, let me show you guys a little section of something that happened in the very first episode when it comes to Christine and Shaun. And trust me when I tell you, this brother right here, I'll let you guys tell me your own thoughts.
Shaun sends me money every month, around 400 pounds.
From all these 8 years that I've been with Christine, I wouldn't know how much money I would have sent her. But all I know is about hundreds of thousands.
The clown himself. All I know would be hundreds and thousands. Don't worry, your boy done the calculation. It's crazy because on Patreon, when I first watched the video, I thought he said 10 years. So I then ended up doing it. It was actually then 48,000, but it's actually 38,400. Can you imagine? 38,400. And do you know what the crazy thing is? Wait until we get there, because that is just problem number 1, red flag number 1. 400 pounds per month for 8 years. That is just problem number 1. Wait until you get to the next one, but it's about to get interesting. Come on now.
After I've sent Christine the money, there's enough for me to pay my bills at least. And then when I look again, yes, I've got about 50 or 60 quid for myself, and that's more than enough for me to see me through the month.
So he gives her 400, around 400, and he leaves him with 50 to 60 quid. That's 50 60 pounds for the rest of the month, and that does him fine. This isn't a weight joke. This isn't a fat shaming joke. This is a general actual thing. If you're telling me my man lives on 50 to 60 quid a week, a month, how is he so big? Because at the end of the day, I can promise you now, food shopping for a week, depending on what you're buying, is going to be at least 20 to 30 pounds, depending on what you're buying. Okay? That's a week. That's not going to... You know what? Then again though, that means he must go to mommy and daddy's quite often to eat dinner and that. You know what I'm saying? But that's ridiculous though. Imagine the fact that he could have a good 400 pounds for himself, to spoil himself, but instead, but like I said, this isn't even the pinnacle. Wait until you meet the conversation he has with his friend. Now that is the conversation that just blew my mind.
Priority why Shaun sending me money, it's to support my needs and helps a lot to me and to my whole family. I feel that I have a financial freedom.
Yeah, I used the wrong screen to begin with, didn't I? But it's okay. Girl fully said, I have the financial freedom. Because he sends me money to feed me, my family, gives her what? Financial freedom. I bet it does. This guy's whole season is screwed already. I would like to sit here and tell you that I feel sorry for this guy, but I really don't, because he's a waste man. I don't know why he's put himself in this position. But hey, some people just be donuts. But nonetheless though, let's continue.
Last 2018, our greatest vacation in Baguio, God answered our prayers.
Now this is where it gets interesting. Oh boy. She's pregnant. Oh, she got pregnant, okay, with their kid. Now, I want you to analyze and see what their kid looks like. And then we're going to get into what his friend had to say. This shit is too much. It's too much. I just can't. This guy cannot be... Let's get into it. So this is his son, right? I just want you to look at his child. This is his son. All right, it's a couple years old now. Okay, right? I think it's about 2, 3. All right, okay, just bear that in mind, okay? You've seen the complexion, I mean, the hair isn't really a thing, but you've seen the complexion, right? Similar to the mother, quite dark. Doesn't really have much of a feature towards his father, right? But, now let's get into this part. Just to show you another image of him and his kid together, though, at the very early stages. Remember the kid. Remember the complexion here. Just remember that, please. Come on now.
That I've got a son now. When she told me that she was pregnant, I had my smile from ear to ear. I could not stop smiling.
Yeah, what we're doing is just looking out for you, Shaun, you know, just in case Christian isn't yours.
When my guy said, but you don't know if he's yours though. Honestly, I remember I'm watching it now. And I'm looking at the kid and I'm like, I'm not too sure if he's your kid though, because the complexion looks a bit interesting. I would have thought that your kid would have been a bit more lighter than that. So I mean, like, if a black person and a white person is a kid, the kid's gonna come out mixed race. It's gonna come light for sure, right? So if a white person has a kid with someone who's a Philippine who's got that olive skin, then the child is predominantly, you think, is gonna come out quite light too. At least, I don't know. Sometimes when they're born, they come out dark, and then as time goes by, they get lighter. Sometimes they come out light and they get a little bit darker. The case is though, that's not the situation with his kid. Well, he's a alleged child. So to be honest with you, I'm with the friend. I don't think that's his son. I don't think that's his son in any kind of way. And this guy's spending 400 what? For 8 years? 400 a week? 8 years straight, 38,400 pounds. And you know what though? I'm gonna show you something that I picked up though about this guy. As much as I'm laughing at how much of an idiot he is, and obviously how much she is blatantly using him, he then gave me vibes of Mike Burke. If you know, you know. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. And I tell you why. Well, let me show you why he gave me this vibe, because there's a line that he says just before this that I want to show you.
For me to send her that money, it shows her that I love her.
Whew, and that was the line. For me to send her money, it shows her that I love her. No. We all know that doesn't show diddly blah blah blah, but that's me trying to refrain from the fact that I was about to swear there, because I have to remember this is YouTube, not Patreon. Yeah, I let it loose there. But remember, Patreon, link down below. Get the full episode, don't forget. But here's the thing though. The matter of the fact is, when he said that, it tells me that he sends her money, so therefore she stays around. He sends her money, so therefore he has a better opportunity, a better chance of controlling her. That is something that we witnessed with Mike Burke throughout the whole of season of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. That his money was a source of why him and her were staying around. And it was blatant, and it was clear that she was sticking around for the money too, because she made that evidently clear. Christine is doing the same thing. She's making it evidently clear too that the money is very beneficial because it gives her financial freedom, which basically means that she doesn't need to work. Remember, him and her didn't have to work. And then obviously when she tried to break up with Mike, it went completely tits up. In this situation right here, I promise you now, he's using money as a way to keep her there. And that's why he's behaving as if he's in denial. He's behaving as if he's blind to the fact that she may be using him. He knows. He's aware of it. He just doesn't care because he just wants someone to love him, even if he's got to pay them. Tell me otherwise. But this guy right here, I'm waiting for the scene. The scene when she says, maybe this isn't going to work. That's when we're going to see his real character. The same way we saw with Mike. Just saying, those are the vibes that I'm picking up. Some people may look like as if they're soft cuddly bears, teddy bears and that. But this guy right here, suspects. Yes, suspects. But nonetheless though, thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down below so far. And just let me know what you think down below. But again, like I said before, the full episode of 90 Day Fiance UK is out right now on Patreon, okay? And episode 2 will also be out in the next couple of days, as well as episode 3. And like I said before, you get to watch the full footage with your boy. But with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I think we can definitely get about 100, 200 likes for this video or more. Let's make it happen. We are done and we are out. Peace.